What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Hey. What's going on? What's going on? Happy hump day to you guys. Happy hump day to you all. Let me say hi to the people as you guys come in the room. Hey, Amber, Tracy, Rainbow. What's up, Cookie? Hey, Nicole. Me. Hey, me. Correct. Sandy, Dr. Mary, what's going on? Hey, Lady D, Cross Country Cruiser, yes. Mia, what's going on? Ravine, Cool Gamer, hey to everyone. All right, you guys, I really don't have a lot to talk about. I just thought I would come down here and just say hi to the people, honey. Just say hi to the people. I am so tired. But I can't go to sleep. If I go take me a nap this early, child be up all night. So what's up, Brittany? Hey, Mom G, what's going on? Special shout out to my members who are lit up in green. What's up, Miss Baythang? Hey, Tiffany Jones. Hey, everybody. So let's get into some things. So first of all, um, I do have my back to school wish list. It is pinned. I know some of you guys were saying you wanted me to keep it up for the rest of the week because you were like you wanted to do something, but you were going to do it later on in the week. So I will keep it up for the rest of the week. And again, thank you guys again. I did come home to some packages, so I'm going to open up what I have. What's up, KK? Hey, Tracy. Tracy, I was in that hearing, girl. I was in the hearing. I mean, thank you for sending me that information, but please delete it because you know you ain't supposed to be doing that. Oh, but baby Tracy gonna make sure I get the information that I need, child. And we'll talk about Whitehead. Whoo, child, Whitehead had a hearing today. When I tell y'all, I was in there cackling, okay? And I know it ain't right to relish in other people's bad what's the word? I guess bad. It ain't luck because you created that situation. But anyway, child. Hey, Natty, what's up? So I have a couple of things to unbox. So I'm going to open those up. I did post the video yesterday. I posted it here and on the Teacher Project 2.0. And I thank you guys, everybody that. Oh, I've been wanting this. Who got me this? This is one of the things I said. This one of the things I said. If I don't get this, I'm going to definitely buy it. Hold on. I don't have. Okay, y'all know I'm not gonna read your government name, but thank you, Miss Brown. Miss Brown got me my to-do list. Look, I live by these. I get one every school year because y'all know with my ADHD, I need to write things down. I have to write things down. And as I complete those tasks, and it could be something as mundane as call and make doctor's appointment. Because I'll think about it and then it'll be 2 days later and I'll be like, damn, I forgot to call the doctor. So thank you so much, Miss Brown, for this because baby, this is essential for me. So thank you. So I have my top. So this one is cute because it has your to-do list, but then it has your top priorities, stuff for tomorrow, stuff you don't need to forget, and then just general notes. So thank you so much. I need this. I also need to give me a calendar, a blank calendar, so I can like map out my stuff just in my head. I can see it. Thank you. I'll make sure I take that to work tomorrow, so I can put that on my desk. Child, I was putting my classroom together today. Hey, Montrez. Child, anybody who's not a teacher, y'all don't understand how tedious it is just hanging stuff on the wall, pulling out tape, spacing out your desk, moving your furniture around, child. I'm tired. What's up, Wendy? So here's another package. Oh, these are these are gloves. Thank you so much for the person who purchased the gloves. Again, wiping down stuff, just keeping. There's no note in here, y'all. Whoever gave this to me, thank you. There's no thank you note in here. I want to make sure y'all see that. See, there's no thank you note in here. But whoever gave it to me, thank you. What's up, Dr. Sophie? I don't know why. There's no thank you note in here. But whoever got me the gloves, thank you. Gloves are all purpose. All purpose. A little bit of everything. Again, those will go to work tomorrow. I'll keep those in my desk. And then I have a box here. Hold on, let me get this box. Excuse me. Amber, it's pinned. I have the list pinned. You should be able to see it at the top of the chat. at the top of the chat. You should be able to see it pinned. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. My I love Sharpies. I love Sharpies. I love Sharpies. I have so many Sharpies, it's ridiculous. But I always can use more. So this is from, again, I'm not going to read your government name, but thank you, Miss Daniel. Thank you, Miss Daniel. I appreciate you. And these are the color, like the different color tone Sharpies. So you have all the different colors of melanin. Okay. You have all different shades of brown. I love it. I saw these and was like, oh, yes. So these are all the different shades of brown. I can't wait to use these. I can't wait to use these. Yes. All right. Thank you. Put that over there. Thank you so much, everybody, you guys. And I will update the list and take the stuff off that I don't need to update the list. But thank you so much for people who have purchased. You guys are definitely helping me get my school year started. No, we start school on Monday. Actually, we have freshman orientation is Friday. And then we start school on Monday. So, yeah, honey. Yeah. It's getting there, honey. It is getting there. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 All right. I was just making sure I did that. All right. So look, let's get into this. Look, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just don't have a lot today. But I'm gonna give you guys what I got. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys what I have. Because honestly, child, these people out here, it ain't really a whole lot. What's your favorite ink pen? Mine has always been Papermate since junior high. Honestly, I don't really care. I really don't have a preference when it comes to pens. I really don't. Oh, thank you, Amber. I appreciate that too. Thank you, Cams. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Marilyn. So let's get into it, y'all. Um, so first of all, we're sending out a little Black Girl Magic to Sha'Carri Richardson, who is now the fastest woman in the world by taking first place in the 100 meters at the World Championships this weekend. Listen, I was one of those people who, when Sha'Carri got in trouble, I said, "Oh well, you made your mistake. Do what you got to do and come back and stun on them hoes." And that's what she's done. Look, the girl, and my issue when all of this happened was that I felt like people were making mistakes. I mean, people were making excuses for her bad behavior. Hey, Just Patches. Thank you, boo. Mwah. Thank you, my love. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Sharice. You know, I think because I'm an educator and I feel like we're now living in a space where people make so many excuses for kids and do not hold them accountable for their behavior. I really just have a low bar for it. That doesn't mean that people can't make mistakes. People absolutely make mistakes. Hell, I made mistakes. But you know what happened? I was punished and I had to deal with the consequences of my bad decisions if I got caught. And let's be clear, if you don't get caught, you just don't get caught. We've all done stuff that we didn't get caught, right? But she got caught. Now, people wanted to say, "Oh, well, her mother died. Oh, well, this happened. Oh, well, that happened." Listen, I get all of that. And I understand that people make bad decisions when they're going through grief, when they're going through trauma. Absolutely. But guess what? There's a consequence for the bad behavior. She was punished, I think appropriately. And now she didn't come back and she is winning everything. She's winning everything. You know, I know it's been a long 4 years that she had to sit out the Olympics, but if she stays on this road, she gonna be in Paris next summer, and hopefully she'll be stunting on them hoes down in Paris. It just is what it is. Whatever, Mims, whatever. Hey, powerful. Mims lying. Talking about he a virgin. He a lie. He a liar. Mims dropped a good one today, y'all. Y'all go check it out after y'all get off of here, of course. He broke down, he did some research, honey. He did a deep dive on Sheree and Bob's marriage relationship. Who was the mistress? Who was the side chick? And all that good stuff. Y'all go check out Mims. Mims and I gonna be collabing soon. You guys, we're gonna be collabing soon. Just Patches say here a virgin too. Okay, that's what we're doing. Yeah, the Olympic. Well, it was 3 years ago. The Olympics is next summer, so that would be, yeah, that'd be 4 years next summer. So absolutely. And again, oh, I was there, Mims. Oh, I was there. And that's what I'm saying. Like, again, it happens, you guys. So I was one of the people that I was always in her corner. I was always in Shakari's corner as far as respecting her talent. But at the same time, listen, you made a mistake and you deal with the consequences and we move on. Hey, Just P, what's up? All right. We just gonna go down this list, y'all, because it's just okay. Congratulations to Serena. She had her baby. She had a beautiful baby. Well, she had a little girl. She have another little girl. I didn't even write it down. But she gave birth to her baby. So congratulations. It looks like her and the baby are healthy. And congratulations to her. Y'all know when she had Olympia, she almost died. So, I'm glad that it seems like everything, from the outside, it seems like everything went well. So she did that. Now they saying that Rihanna had a little boy. That's what they said. Now, people crack me up because I saw a headline that said Rihanna sneaks off to have her baby or something to that effect. Rihanna ain't sneak nowhere to have no baby. She just didn't tell us. Allegedly, she had that baby August the 7th. Do we want to know? Sure. Is she obligated to tell us? No. Hell, the only reason why I think she even told us that she was pregnant is because she was down to the Super Bowl and we saw the belly. I mean, I just don't feel like she didn't sneak off nowhere. She just went and had her baby. You know what I'm saying? She had to tell us nothing. Yeah. So congratulations to her, though. Congratulations. I'll be looking forward. Remember, we didn't even see pictures of the baby she has now for the damn near year. We ain't know what that little boy looked like. Anyway. Lauryn Hill has announced that she is going to be going on a 25th anniversary tour for the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And that there will be some, and that the Fugees will join her at certain venues. I'm sorry, Ebony. You know YouTube be playing with the notification. That's why y'all gotta hit the like button. It's 113 people in here. Do I have like 85 likes? Y'all know the more likes you hit, the more people know that I'm live. The more notifications go out, y'all. Please hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. Let me explain something, y'all, about this Lauryn Hill situation. I say it every time. Every time they tell us that Lauryn Hill is getting ready to do a concert or do a tour, I tell y'all the same thing. Buy a ticket. That is fine. Okay? For those of us who are part of my generation, we love us some Lauryn Hill. Okay? Gonna buy you a ticket. Just be patient. Don't walk. Hopefully the baby get the talent from his mama. Mims. You silly. Hey, Inspire. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. First of all, exactly, Amber. I was getting ready to get to that part too. First of all, Prize ass is gonna be in jail, so he ain't gonna be there. Prize about to go to jail. Okay. Now I don't know if he in jail at this point or not, but I doubt that the judge is gonna be letting him gallivant all over the country. Okay. Prize has been convicted and he going to somebody's jail. That's number one. Okay. That is number one. Okay. Number two, just be patient because Lauryn Hill is not going to be on time. Okay. And y'all know that she doesn't have the rights to perform the music off of her album the way it's on the album. That's why you always get the remixes and you always get her trying to do acoustic and all of that because she doesn't own her music. And if she can performs it like the way it is on the album, she got to pay somebody. So I'm just telling y'all, I'm with Mims. Exactly. Thank you again, Mims, for the super chat. Mims said, child, just put that thing on your iPod. Okay. Just put it on your iPod and put it on repeat. When I want to hear me some good Lauryn Hill, child, I just pull out my Miseducation of Lauryn Hill and I just have a good time. Okay. I just listen to the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill and I just keep it moving. She has the rights. Okay, right. She doesn't have the rights to perform it like the way it is. If y'all listen, very seldom do y'all hear her perform the music off that album the way it is on the album. You hear her add a little remix. She'll speed it up. She'll slow it down. She'll add a little beat. She'll do something different. Now that's what I have read. That's what I have read. Now if it's a lie, somebody else told it. Okay, that's what I have read. So all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this. If you going to hear the Fugees, you going to hear Wyclef and his guitar. Because Pras ain't there. And Lauryn, I don't know if Lauryn got it in her to perform with the Fugees, then go backstage and then come back and give us a whole full concert. Then again, it's one album, Lauryn. It is one album. As much as I love the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, girl, it is one album. I hope she's gonna have about 3-4 opening acts to go with the Fugees. You probably got as many hits with the Fugees as you got with yourself. Because quiet as kept and loud as it is, nobody bought them acoustic albums that you did. Okay, she did come out with some acoustic albums. Ain't nobody buy them albums. Is it the difference between sampling and interpolation? What? That's a big word. I don't know what you're talking about, Cams. I don't know the answer because I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I'm not being funny. Lauryn Hill is really the voice of the Fugees. That's what Nene said about the John Legend tickets. I just listened to it on the iPod. It ain't worth your daughter's. Child. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was gonna say never. That's not true. I have seen Lauryn Hill perform, but that was before Lauryn Hill went through her situation, her change. You know, that's before she went through her change, child. Now he thought we was getting back together. Oh. Now I wonder if she gonna perform X Factor. You think she gonna perform X Factor? Because you know X Factor was about Wyclef. She gonna perform it? Questions that we have. Oh well, Xavier, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the legal background. I just know that's what I was told is the reason why she never performs the songs like, well, not never. Never is a strong word. Why she very seldom performs those songs the way they are on the album. That's what I heard. Cindy said, "Don't worry about it because she ain't gonna be there." You thought what was the tax stuff? Xavier, see, I don't know the difference. To me, what Beyonce did is the same as when you say Billie Eilish. I don't know I don't know what Billie Eilish does. I don't listen to Billie. I'm not being funny. I know who she is, but I don't listen to her music to understand the difference in what you're saying. To me, what Beyonce did was sampling, right? Didn't she sample those songs? So I don't know the difference. I doubt it, Xavier. That ain't gonna happen. Xavier said Wyclef and Lauryn alone together on tour. One of her No, that ain't gonna happen, child. What up, Ebbs? Hey, Miss B. I'm gonna say this the reason because Wyclef wife ain't gonna let him go on that tour by herself if she know what's good for her. The change that Lauryn went through. No, the change that Lauryn went through was when that man dogged her out. That's the change that Lauryn went through, child. When that man dogged her out. That's all that was, child. Anyway, so listen, y'all let me know if y'all go to that show. Y'all let me know what happened, okay? Halle Berry has to pay her ex-husband $8,000 a month in child support because they finally just settled their divorce. First of all, I didn't even know she was still married to that man. They have been going through this divorce for 8 years, so don't nobody come for Kenya no more. This man, Halle Berry, been getting divorced from this man for 8 years. Does she even still, is that child even a child anymore? I forgot she even had a little boy with that man. I forgot all about it. But I did not realize that they were still going through that daggone divorce. 8,000, and people act like that's a big deal. $8,000 a month is not a big deal when you're a millionaire. Now, I don't know Halle Berry's net worth, but I know that Halle Berry got off easy because I feel like if that was the other way around and it was a man having to pay a woman, I honestly feel like it'd be different. Now that's just what I think. Now I'll be honest. Now if that was if it was the other way around, if it was the other way around, and people acting like that's a lot of money, y'all do realize it's not a lot of money, right? Now again, it's relative. But I have friends that pay like $1,300 a month on child support, and they ain't even close to being a millionaire. So I did not know nothing about the fact that they were still going through their divorce, but allegedly it's settled, and she's paying. Is it? Wait a minute, I wrote $5,000 a month. Maybe I wrote down the wrong amount. Either way, child. Either way, AK is a lot because she's also paying her first baby daddy. Again, relative it ain't relative to when you see people out here paying $20,000, $30,000 a month. No, it ain't. Mm-mm. And again, when I say relative, I mean, because I know for me it's a lot of money. But for somebody that's a celebrity that's worth a lot of money, that's really not a lot. Halle Berry, right. Okay, thank you, Just B. Just P. Halle Berry is worth $90 million. Y'all know good and daggone well if it was the other way around, if it was a man who was worth $90 million, and if the child support was for the other woman, was for a woman who wasn't making no money, y'all already know the judge would have done something totally different. Y'all already know that. Now, I wonder how much she's been paying while they've been going through all of this. I wonder if she got some credit. I don't know. She need to stop getting married. She keeps saying she's gonna stop getting married, then she just be popping up married again, child. I don't know. Hey, Lily, it's me. How you doing, my love? Yeah, the men are paying more. Now, in the other news, Nia Long, since it's only going to be 3 years, maybe she can pay him a lump sum or set it aside in their account. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. D. Johnson says she also has to pay that man 4.25% of her income. For how long? I wonder for how long. Yeah, no, y'all talking about her daughter. Her daughter is 15. That baby is the baby is young. Her son is young. Yeah. Now I wonder how long she got to pay this man spousal, because that spousal support is what that is. And I wonder how long she has to pay him. They've been divorced. I mean, they've been separated for 8 years. So that's interesting that she would have to pay him. Oh, and for how long she would have to pay him. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yes, I understand that child support, you have to maintain the same lifestyle. That's not my point. My point is, if it were the other way around, it would be a lot. In my opinion, it would be a lot more. I think that women, I think in most cases, women get off easy. In most cases, women get off easy. You know, Halle Berry is worth $90 million, and y'all are not gonna sit here and tell me that if it were Jamie Foxx getting a divorce, and y'all not gonna sit here and tell me that he wouldn't have to pay more than $8,000 a month. Again, $8,000 a month, relatively speaking, is not a lot of money when you're worth almost $100 million. That's just my opinion. She has to pay $8K a month and 4.25% of her income if she makes over $2 million a year. Her son is 9, so she has to pay that for 9 more years. But I'm wondering, okay, he gets nothing in the divorce because they had a prenup. Well, that's something. 4.2% of her income is, I mean, that's something. That, I mean, I'm just saying, to me, that's something. I get it. They have a prenup. That must be what's written in the prenup. That must be what's written in the prenup. So to me, that's a dumb prenup. Because most prenups, they weren't even married that long. Like, I'm sure that's what the prenup says, child. It's whatever. But they weren't even married that daggone long. Yeah, now Kelly Clarkson got screwed. Now she got screwed in her divorce. She got screwed. Oh, Kelly Clarkson got screwed. She got screwed, child. Whew. But anyway, but in other news, Nia Long is filing for full custody of her son with her ex-boyfriend, her ex-fiance, the one that got caught cheating on her, that was the coach up to the Boston Celtics. Allegedly, she filed for full custody. Now, what that says to me is one of two things. They were married for 11 years and were separated for 6 of them. Okay, let me rephrase what I said. They were married a long time, but they weren't together a long time. Let me rephrase that. So they were married for 11 years, but 6 of those 11 years, they were not living as man and wife. They were separated. So let me rephrase what I just said. Mem said if she paying like that, she can have my V card. First of all, you don't have one of those. You are nobody's virgin. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What that says to me is one of two things, right? She's filing for full custody. Either A, she being petty because she's bitter, because she's mad, or B, he's not being an active part of this child's life now that they are no longer a couple. That's what it says to me. It's either one of the two. That's my opinion. That is my opinion. Either A, she being petty because the situation went the way it went, or B, he is not being an active part of the child's life. Now, that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. That don't mean it's true. That's just my opinion of what it is, okay? Oh, so I'm not the only one that feels that way. I see people in the chat. They don't even live on the same side of the country. Well, what that have to do with custody? That don't mean nothing. That doesn't, I mean, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, D. Johnson. He's not paying child support, allegedly, because I don't know. I believe he's not being active. Maybe. That's how I feel. I mean, again, I don't know either. I have no idea why she's doing that, but I feel like, again, either it's some spite, and that's just my opinion, y'all. Either it's spite or he's not being an active part of his son's life. And she like, listen, I done moved back to LA. I ain't about to sit here and make you be a part of your child's life. I ain't about to bend over backwards and beg you to be a part of your child's life. And so if that's the case, we could just sever ties right here, and it's just me and my son, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be, child. I don't think she being petty. It may be so she can move how she want with the kid with no pushback from what's his face. That's what I'm saying. It may very well, that's what I'm saying. It may very well be that he's just not an active part. Because here's what I am going to say, and this is my opinion. This is just my opinion. If he is being an active part of his son's life, then I think he does have a right to have a say so. So that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know, that's just my opinion. Just because the parents don't live under the same roof, I do still feel like that there's communication. you know. But I feel like her filing for full custody, I just feel like that comes down to, um, again, in my opinion, and I don't know these people, but I feel like it's one of those two things. And he actually just got a job. Where is he going to be the coach? I think down in New Orleans now. I think it's either Miami or New Orleans. He did get another job. I think um I think either Miami or New Orleans. I think, but don't quote me on that. Yeah. Nia's last job was the Best Man Final Chapters memes. Thank you so much. It might be just to make it easier. I know a lot of states you have to give both parents permission to travel outside of the country, and she probably trying to save herself from communicating with him. Well, but that's not fair to the father. If he's an active part of his son's life, oh, Houston. Oh, well, if he's in Houston, he ain't that far away. That's not even a 2-hour plane ride. But in my opinion, and again, this is coming from somebody that don't have children, and I've never had to deal with a daddy, good, bad, or indifferent. That's just my move. Right. She just had a movie on Netflix last year too. That's just my opinion. Unless, if he's still an active part of his son's life, I think he should have those rights. I think that should be a conversation. I don't think you should just be gallivanting and doing whatever you want to do. He has rights. Yeah, she was in 2 movies last year, and she did The Best Man Final Chapter. Yeah, she did. She did. I forgot she did have a little active year last year. She did. I forgot about You People because I never watched it, so I never looked at it. I didn't look at Missing either, so I mean, it'd be interesting to see if either one of those movies did any numbers, but I don't have nothing to do with her. Right, Amber. Well, they were married. They were engaged to be married before she found out about the cheating. And she had literally just moved to Boston, and then she moved back. I know Mims was being messy. Y'all know how Mims is. Y'all know he's shady, shady but fair. Now he's shady but fair. Missing was good. Okay, everybody's saying Missing was good. She did Roxanne on Netflix too. She did. I said I was gonna look at Roxanne. I never did look at it. I said I was gonna look at that. She's on the road to Tubi, child. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, he may not contest it. Hell, he might be fine. So it grows 48 million in the box office. Okay. And news that I just don't care about. Blueface said he got stabbed at the gym today. In other news, somebody left a comment under my video yesterday. They said that Marlo spoke about that damn chair in interviews in the past, and what she said was that the chair was there when she bought the house, and it was too expensive for her to remove. However, she has renovated the whole townhouse, ma'am. Marlo, what you don't get to do is tell us that you renovated the whole townhouse, yet it was too expensive for you to remove that chair. You don't get to do that. It's one or the other. It's You want the link, ma'am? All right, give me a second. Thank you, Smoke. Now, Smoke said we only got 80 likes, and it's 160 of y'all in here. That's 50%. Can we get up to 80%, please? Can we get up to 80%, please? All right. The link is for memes, y'all. The link is for memes. Oh, child. The chair is easy to remove, tracks and all. Child, thank you, Miss Parker. Miss Parker said, child, that chair is easy to remove. You better stop lying to me. Okay. Right. I thought she had the money. My thing is, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that you have renovated a whole a whole house. You done renovated the whole house. But you couldn't get that chair out of there. That's not even how that works. That's not even how that works. Okay. Child, y'all know she wasn't building no house. What happened to the house she was building? She wasn't. No, she wasn't building no daggone house, child. Excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, remember last week when we talked about Xavier Howard, the NFL player that allegedly was sending out videos. He had explicit videos that he had with an ex, girlfriend or whoever, and he was sending it out to other women that he was trying to get with to basically say, try to make them jealous. Remember that? Remember she filed a lawsuit. So, child, here she go. He released a statement saying basically that she tried to extort him prior to the lawsuit. She tried to extort him. Listen, I'm sick of this, y'all. I'm sick of people saying that somebody is trying to extort them because they are asking for pain and suffering. Okay. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Listen, that woman went to you and said, listen, because here's the reality of the situation. If she may or may not have already gone to the police, because that could be considered revenge porn, right? That could be considered revenge. So she may or may not have gone to the police. I don't know. But if she was forced to sue you in civil court, the only thing you can get in civil court is money. That's all you can get in civil court is money. So if she came to you and said, look, bruh, if you break me off, $100,000, I won't go to the police. I won't make it public. I won't embarrass you. Just, pay me for my pain and suffering. Just pay me for my pain and suffering. To me, that's not extortion. That's being paid for your pain. Okay, you ready? You want to come up? Okay. Here come memes, y'all. Here come memes. Y'all know what memes got. Hey, boo. He coming
That's
up
a
now.
goddamn lie.
We know.
That is a lie. Because
Go ahead.
whoever has the actual video footage, send it to me, make it make sense now. I already have all the other pictures of that stairwell before the house got renovated.
So the house before the house got renovated, it did not have a chair?
But yeah, before she was living in it, giving tours. There's footage of that stairwell when she was giving Nene a tour. There's footage of the stairwell when, we saw everything except when she had a man in the house.
Listen,
yeah.
I said yesterday that I had already brought up that I was like, why is everybody acting like that's new information? I said it last season when they showed that daggone chair. In my reviews I did last season, I was like, why does Marlo have a chairlift in her house? Like I had
feel
that
like
whole,
I did too around 2020,
yeah,
2021 when I first started my
yeah. I
channel.
remember when she did her confessionals and I was like, why in the world does she have a chairlift in her house? And I remember saying then, I said, is she too lazy to walk up the steps? Like, I remember saying that.
That's a lie.
So,
It's a flat out. She would have done better saying it was for her mama.
child, her mama that don't live with her. But you're right. You're right.
It would have been better. But I didn't mean to hijack your live, but
You fine, ma'am. Boy, you know you fine, child.
the lie detector had to come in. I'm all about truth today.
Yes, the lie detector.
All right, yeah, we really will need to connect so that we can do a whole hot topic panel together, me and you.
Okay, we definitely need. I went back to work this weekend. I'm tired. Like I need to go to the bed.
All right. Well, have a good one.
All
Hey,
right,
everybody.
thanks, babe. And Smokes dropped Mims link in the chat. If you are not subscribed to Mims, y'all check him out. He does hot topics. He does reviews. He does deep dives into the celebrity mess, honey. Um, exactly, Jane. It was wonderful. It was for one of her mans. It was for one of her mans. Yes, I am watching Big Brother tonight. I absolutely am. I've been keeping up. I know what's going on because I couldn't wait. So I've been a little but I won't y'all know I only review what they show on TV, so I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah. So but we ain't gonna be here long, y'all. I told y'all it ain't a whole lot. It wasn't really a lot out there today, y'all. But I wanted to come down and just say hi to the people, honey. Um Lizzo's attorney said that she is going to countersue them dancers that sued her. I'm gonna be honest. I'm all about clearing your name, and I'm all about hey, what's up, Sylvia? How you doing? I'm all about clearing your name and setting the record straight, especially when you feel like people are out here lying on you and putting your livelihood in jeopardy. Like I'm all for that. But I also feel like in this case, most people like that. I mean, I shouldn't say that because I don't know what she's lost on the back end. I don't know what she's lost on the back end. But I really feel like you just need to walk away from this one, Lizzo. Just let it die down and move on. Like I really feel like you need to let this one go. That's just my opinion. Ebby said Mims came up giving Carly red teas. It was all a lie, you guys. Yeah, I really I want Lizzo to walk away from this one. I do. I do, y'all. I want Lizzo to walk away from this one, y'all. I do. I really want him to walk away. I really want her to walk away from this one. Um, yeah. I just want her to let this one go. You know. Especially if I don't know, I just feel like this will be over. She lost the Super Bowl. She was in the running. Right, but being in the running and having the Super Bowl are two different things. She may not have gotten the Super Bowl. I mean, she could say that she lost potential revenue, but unless she had a contract and they were ready to sign, and at the last minute the Super Bowl was like, oh no, 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 no. There are people in the running every year that never get it. So I understand that. And that's why I said I don't know what she's lost on the back end. I don't know how many deals fell through. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Abby said, nah, you can't throw dirt on me, especially if it's not true, and walk away. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know usually I'm the one that's like, you gotta fight it, fight it, fight it. Y'all know I'm usually that person. But honestly, y'all, I just want Lizzo to walk away from this one. Oh, wait a minute. The lie detector's back. Hold on. Hold on. The lie detector's back. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want to take back what I said about Holly Berry because she only had children with white people. I started thinking about it. You got allegedly Wesley Snipes was the one who beat her and made her deaf in one ear. David Justice was cheating. Eric Benet was cheating. So she really tried with black men. So
She tried.
I don't blame her for going another way. But now I hear that the new one she says is breaking her back.
Yeah, I mean, she's with not Van Zant, Lord. The
Not
artist. He's
Van
black. She
Jones.
with him now? No. Mm-mm. But he's an artist. He's a singer. She's with him now. And child, they look like they have like freaky sex up in a tree somewhere or something, child. I don't know. He got her walking around barefoot and with her hair all over her head. I don't know, child.
I don't
They look
see
like they
Holly as
loving it.
tantric. I don't see tantric from Holly. I see pretty face, probably don't feel like she has to do too much. She's
Van
Holly
Hunt.
Berry.
Thank you, Van Hunt. Thank you. I couldn't get the last name. I knew it wasn't Van Zant, child. Van Hunt.
I'm thinking like Pillow Princess.
I don't think so. I think Halle. I think that's the old Halle. I think Halle is now like,
What, in her
she
Erica
might come
Badu
out of.
phase?
Yeah, I feel like Halle is giving us some. I'm over 50 and don't give a f no more. Like I do. I feel like that. I feel
So
like
she
that.
stopped wearing deodorant?
She might have.
She stopped wearing deodorant. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She might have, child. Oh, let me ask you. Okay, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do a whole panel right now. But let me just ask you, since we were talking about it when you came up, do you think Lizzo should counter sue, or do you think she should let it go?
Uh, I think she's lost a lot. And I think what has happened is Johnny Depp has kind of opened the doorway for people to say, I'm not going to sit and allow you to destroy my career.
That's true. Johnny Depp did open up that door. That is true. That is true.
Um, Johnny Depp, Cardi B with the defamation against Tasha K. I think they're I think that she took them girls to see that P. Can you say the PUSSY on here? Is that a
But they went to the red light district down to the Amsterdam. Yeah,
coochie? The coochie ping pong. That's a
right,
good one. I
right.
do think that they were playing coochie ping pong, and not what did Nene say? I don't want a dildo up my ass today, Candy. Is that okay? That I don't want a dildo up my
Right. Right.
That's what
Okay.
those girls should have told them. Lizzo, look, I don't want a coochie ping pong in my mouth today.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said on my show. I said I'm not excusing Lizzo as if there was bad behavior, but I'm also saying, listen, at some point we've got to take control of ourselves and not let a job be more important than our morals, our values, our comfort, our health. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would be first in the private jet. Go ahead and give me the what is it? Banana and ping pong? Sure, let's do it. It's with Lizzo. I would do it. I also feel kind of like y'all are mad because you're not flying private. Would you be flying private any other way?
no.
So if I'm going to have people around me, I'm gonna want the fun people. Period.
But again, Morgan, because Morgan said if she made the girls eat the banana out of the bread box, I would feel violated. But here's my thing: she didn't make them do anything. She may have asked them to do it, which is inappropriate. Let me be clear. She may have asked them to do it, which is inappropriate, but she didn't make them do anything.
I do think that there is a very thin line when we're talking HR, because this is what this is, an HR issue. If your boss is saying, let's go to some place where you can catch a coochie ping pong in your mouth, you automatically have a lawsuit. If your boss
That's true.
invited you,
That's
that's
true.
it. So
And
what
that's what I'm saying.
Lizzo thought she was a rock star, but
And
you
Lizzo thought
can't
those
really
girls were her friends. She thought they were her friends, and they're not.
no. And they sound real lame. I wouldn't want to hang out with them either.
But no, I agree. Like if Lizzo put them in that situation, she was still wrong. Let's be clear. She was still wrong. I'm not excusing Lizzo at all. Lizzo, I do believe that Lizzo behaved badly. I do. I'm not making any excuse. And that's why I said I don't know if a counter lawsuit is what she wants, because now you're opening up discovery. Now you're opening up certain things. I don't know if that's what I don't know if that's a good idea. But that's just me. That's just me.
I feel like Lizzo definitely is going to need to assume some liability. It's not like these girls were technically violated by her, but the way that the media is like spinning it actually does suck for Lizzo.
Right.
I don't like
Because
that. I don't like it at all. I like Lizzo. I understand she wanted to be like a rock star. I just think, and this is gonna sound bad, but whatever. The pool of girls that she had to choose from is smaller, right? There is a million dancers. Lizzo said that she only wanted to use plus size dancers. She wanted to do the body positive thing, right? So you're pulling people who never even really worked in the industry. So I think
That's
if it
true
was like
too.
more industry people, industry vets, they kind of know what it is. You pulled somebody, gave them opportunity, and this is in 1990. If it was 90, this wouldn't have been a problem. Nothing would have ever came up. Lizzo could have killed this story, but it's not. And so she's about to learn a hard lesson.
Well, Pam, my legal advisor, said Discovery is going to be open anyway. She's trying to mitigate her damages with a countersuit. Okay, so this is a legal maneuver. Okay. All right. Well, if that's the legal maneuver, then do what you gotta do, child. Not surviving Lizzo.
I put that as the title of my video, and people were mad at me.
I
People
wouldn't
were
be mad
pissed.
at you. I don't think again, I think we get into these double standards. Had that been a man that did that with his female dancers or even his male dancers, it would be a whole different conversation. It would be a totally different conversation. Had
I
that
think they're
been
treating it. I think they're treating it like that, though. I really do feel like they have vilified her for. I feel like she was wrong, but I don't feel like she violated them. You know what I mean? It's not like she coerced them to, you know, eat one of her coochie ping pongs.
right, but when you think about just the definition of sexual harassment, that falls under just the definition of sexual harassment. When you're in a position of power over somebody, and even saying, look, we are going to this peep show, the implied impression is if you don't go, you're going to lose your job or you're putting your job in jeopardy. And that goes to the idea of, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if it were a man, I don't think there would be so many blurred lines. And I'm speaking to myself as well, because I think I've sort of given her a pass. I don't want to say I gave her a pass, but I think I've been like, too. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as they made it out to be. And then the whole whining stuff about we didn't get to go fly private and she didn't take us on vacation. Who really cares? Like literally, who really cares? I, if my boss chose to take one of my coworkers private, I would just be like, okay, next time it's gonna be me. It's like they sounded like some petulant children who had been picked over on the playground.
Yeah. So, well, we'll find out. I mean, I'm gonna follow it. I really think though. I think there's gonna be a settlement, and it's just gonna go away. Honestly, I really think it's gonna be a settlement, and it's just gonna go away.
I don't understand how Lauren cannot actually perform her own music. I could get up on stage tomorrow and perform Lauren Hill songs
She can
at the
perform it,
karaoke
but
bar.
she can perform it, but she. This is my understanding, and I could be wrong. But the way it was explained to me is she has to pay because she doesn't own the music. So there's a issue there with her having to pay. Whatever she signed one of those new artists first year. Somebody's exploiting the hell out of her contracts. That's my understanding, and I could be wrong, but that's the way it
And
was
30
explained.
years later, she's still under the same contract?
A lot of those people are, because it's the music. It's not the contract. It's the music. She doesn't own the music. It's not
Mm,
so much the contract at this point. It's the music that she doesn't own.
yeah, she's a damn fool in more
Well, a
ways
lot of
than
them
one.
people, a lot of them sign those damn contracts, but they don't. That's why these artists, honestly, in this day and age,
Not
and
because
I
of the
mean,
contract, because she lost her mind over Bob Marley's son.
well, now that's another conversation, child.
That's
She
what
sure did.
I wasn't talking about the contract. I'm talking
Oh, okay.
about
I'm about to say, yeah, she certainly did lose her mind over that man. She sure did, child. She sure did.
the music ain't that good. I listened to it on the iPod.
Right, right. So. Right. Mims does look like he about to go stick somebody up with his hat turned to the side. His black t-shirt
Oh,
on.
no, this is my own bed. I don't know that. I don't want to show that. I was about to show you my bedroom. No, no, no.
Hence why
Uh-uh.
Beyonce is always the co-writer of her songs, even when she's not the co-writer. Ooh.
Or
Mhm.
originator. And before, let me go before the beehive gets me. Okay, I'm done. I'm
Look,
done. I'm
the
about to go.
beehive stay on me over here. All right, Mims, but we're gonna get up and we're gonna do a whole show of hot topics, y'all.
Okay. All right. See you later.
Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. Yeah, child. Yeah, Mims and I, we're gonna do a whole show of hot topics, and we're gonna go through the stuff, y'all. Lauren never fulfilled her obligations with the label. Now that's true too. She didn't. I don't think she did. Miss Parker, I don't think she did. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I told you I'm tired. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think with Lauren, it's a lot of that too. She never delivered the contract, so she technically is still under um she's technically still under contract if she didn't fulfill that contract. That's just like I remember New Edition talking about the fact that they still owe did remember when they signed Bad Boy for like one album or whatever. Um they still owe Diddy like an album. He finally let them out of the contract, but at one point they still owe Diddy an album. It was crazy. I would lose my mind too. 3 kids over 10 years of commitment and no ring, and you get up and leave me. Child, don't be dropping them bees in my chat. Don't be dropping them bees in my chat. Listen, y'all know how I feel. Okay, and Abby, really, Abby, you gonna be the leader of the pack. You gonna drop more bees than everybody else. That's what we doing. First of all, I don't understand why she expected a commitment from a Marley. Now, as much as I love me some Bob Marley, and Lord knows I do, Lord knows I do, but there's nothing in the DNA of the Marleys that says anything about commitment. There's nothing in the DNA of the Marleys. Okay, I'm not doing this with Abby, and then she gonna say, "Yeah, really, Abby, really." I got you, Brittany. Listen, y'all know how I feel about that woman. Didn't Mimi owe that man a book and she did a children's book? Mimi who? Mimi who? I don't know who you talking about, Amber. They all got that F boy gene and call it religion, child. She signed like a 5 album deal. She only did 3: The Miseducation, Unplugged, and Greatest Hits. And I don't, yeah, Abby, she gonna make me get her. She gonna be there this weekend. Well, y'all have a good time. Y'all have ourselves a good Mimi Fouts. Oh, child, I don't know nobody care about Mimi Fouts. She gonna be there this weekend. Oh yeah, really? Be I swear you're right. Bob was a mess. Right, Bob Marley had so many. Child, Bob Marley had so many mistresses, and Rita Marley was right there with him to the end. She didn't go nowhere. She was right there with him to the end. Rita Marley. You know they coming out with the Bob Marley movie. I can't wait to go see it because y'all know I love me some Bob Marley now. They did a biopic. I saw the trailer. The trailer's on YouTube. Y'all go check out the trailer. It looked good. It looks really good. It looks like it's going to be surrounding the assassination attempt on him. Looks like that's where a lot of the focus is going to be. I believe that's what the trailer was about. The trailer surrounded a lot of that. Yeah, his mistresses will be in the movie, especially that the white model that he was dating because he was with her for a long time. He was with her for a long time, so I definitely feel like now all of his mistresses probably not, but the one that he was with her a long time. They remind me of the African couple on Young, Rich, and African. Who? First of all of the couples on Young, Rich, and African are African couples. So I need you to know what I need you to break down a little bit more of what you're talking about. All right. Brielle Bierman, aka Kim Zolciak Bierman's daughter, baby, American Express is suing her. Allegedly, she owed him $12,000, and they are suing her for their money. Look, y'all. Now she's a spokesperson for her said that she about to pay them. This what I don't understand. Do y'all know? Do y'all know how much a creditor goes through before they actually sue you for their money? Like you go through collections, the people call you all day, every day, the people try to make the payment arrangements, the people send you letters. Like there's a whole process that we go through before there's a lawsuit where they are suing you for their money. Now, Amex, might be a little bit their window might be a little bit shorter because it's Amex and they just don't be playing them crackhead games with people. But to get to the point where Amex is gonna file a lawsuit over $12,000, do you understand that there are people who have Amex cards who drop $12,000 on lunch? And y'all are making Amex spend the money to sue you for $12,000. Girl, if you don't pay them people their money, not that ain't a mistress if you flagrant. That's your secret sister wife. She's a influencer. Brielle makes money off of her social media. She was probably giving her mama that money. Annie and Baba, the one who been together. Oh, okay, yeah, child. The one who got all them damn kids, and she got the nerve to have an attitude when people was talking about her husband having kids. Like, girl, you can't get mad about people talking about your husband having kids outside of his marriage when he got 20. You just can't. You can't be mad. You can't have an attitude about that. What? Hold on. I gotta go to the Google machine on this one. Hold on. Wait a minute, what's this email about? Let me tell you something. I'm so sick of work emails already, and we just went back to work. I'm sick of them. I'm sorry. Hey, Scooter Boo. What's up, Boo? I wonder if Anna Wintour is the person I'm talking about. I wonder if that's who I'm talking about. I wonder if that's who I'm talking about. Cause baby, I love me some Bob Marley. I done read books and I done read all kinds of stuff. Okay, Anna Wintour denies rumors. I mean, of course, she might deny it. Child. DeMille said that was one of his secret rendezvous. Now, Anna Wintour, I'm reading the article right here. Hold on, child. Why my phone always moves slow when I'm trying to pull something up to talk to y'all about? Why my phone? Child, look at this. Now, if I wasn't trying to look nothing up, it'll pop right up. Okay, hold on. Now, this is coming from Hollywood.com. Anna Wintour denies rumors of Bob Marley love affair. Ooh-wee. This thing, okay, this thing got more pop-ups. Okay, hold on. I don't want to be on this website. That website got too many damn pop-ups. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Well, hold on. Okay. We learned, for example, about Wintour's love affairs, not with Bob Marley. See, all of this stuff is saying that it ain't true. All these articles are saying that it ain't true. Even her unauthorized biography is saying that she ain't messed with Bob Marley. Now, DeMille, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying send me that information. Mm-mm-mm. That's what I'm thinking about. Cindy Burkspear. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Anyway, child. But yeah, Bob Marley was a whole mess, child. He had holes in different area codes, okay? And he had the kids to match, okay? Bob Marley got so many damn kids all over the place. I just don't understand why you thought that man was gonna give you something that he wasn't giving nobody else, child. He wasn't giving it to nobody else. I don't know why you thought you was gonna get it, Lauren. And don't get me wrong, I'm not defending him. But who knows what they said behind closed doors. But that man belonged to somebody else when you met him. So you lose them the way you get them. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You lose them the way you get them, child. But that's such a weird thing since no one knows. I didn't sleep with the man. No one's again. No, people were accusing him. I just didn't know. When I googled it, all sorts of articles popped up. It clearly was something that was out there. It was clearly a rumor that was out there. I just didn't know nothing about it. Yeah, that's not. I mean, when you Google it, articles pop up going back to the first article I saw went back to like 2016 or something. So it's not like this just happened. I just didn't know nothing about it. He had 3 kids born in the same year. Yeah, Bob Marley was a Rolling Stone, child. Oh, you talking about Bob Marley or his son? I can't keep up now. We talking about all the Marleys at this point, child. They all blended together. But yeah, Bob Marley had kids all over the place. I think he had like 11 kids when he died. By And I think only 3 of them were by his wife, child. Only 3 of them were by Rita, I think. I don't remember all the numbers at this point because it's been so long since I've studied. Because I read everything on Bob. Well, not everything, but I read like his biography and stuff like that. And I have a lot of his music, not just legend. I have a lot of his music. I love Bob Marley. When I go to heaven, I'm gonna be one of his concubines. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I ain't have a whole lot today. I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to eat me some dinner because I have not eaten. I ate a late lunch and I thought that would be sufficient, but I'm a little hungry. So I have a couple of crabs in there. I have got some crabs the other day and I got like two or three crabs. That should be enough to tie me over. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what, Abby? Abby say, wait a minute. What we waiting a minute for? Book club, child. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back to the book club. I gotta get my life together. I am gonna do a book review. I read a book this summer and I'm gonna do a little review on that. But child, the book club itself, y'all gotta give me listen, I'm gonna try. I really like to read. I've just haven't been able to get it together and be consistent. And I hate being inconsistent with stuff, but I just haven't been able to be consistent with it. But I didn't forget about it. I just have not been able to be consistent. Um, so I'm not saying I'm not doing it. I'm just saying uh this is the book right here. This is the book right here. Briscoe, You Never Knew. Connie Briscoe is one of my favorite writers. She's local. She's hearing impaired. She went to Gallaudet University, and she's local. She's written all of her books have the DC area in the backdrop. And she actually grew up not too far from where I grew up. Big Girls Don't Cry, which is the book we were reading when I stopped doing it. We were reading Big Girls Don't Cry. We never finished Big Girls Don't Cry. It And so this is her newest book. You see, I have it on paperback. So I read this summer. I actually took it with me to Jamaica this summer. And so I was going to do just a quick little, overview on it and do that. So, right. I know that's what I'm saying. Did did you talk about the man from the House of Prayer passing away? No. No, I didn't talk about it. What am I supposed to say? Hagar and Sarah aren't with Abraham. What about Solomon and his host? What are you talking about? Oh, you talking to Abby? Okay. Says I don't think that's how it's gonna work up there. Child, why not? A whole lot of people in the Bible had multiple spouses. Okay, I'm with you now, Xavier. I know what you're talking about now. You took me a minute. I didn't know what you was talking about. I'm with you now, girl. No, what I'm supposed to say about the man from the house of prayer? First of all, it's the bishop. He's not the man. He was the bishop. He was the head of the house of prayer. What you want me to say? But yeah, so yeah, I was gonna do just a quick little, like a little, like little review of it. Is it available in Audible? I don't know because I read it, so I don't know. I don't know. You can check Audible, but I don't know. Jane, if you email me your address or a address, I'll send you my copy because I actually have two copies of the book because I do. I actually have two copies of the book. I'll send you this. I'll send you the hardback because the paperback copy is the copy. It's actually the paperback copy is the copy that I actually took to Jamaica, and of course it got messed up. Is I bent it up and it got wet and stuff like that. But if you want to, um, I'll send it to you. You like what movie, Amber? What movie you like? You just saw that he died yesterday on TikTok. Oh yeah, he died. Not last week, the week before last, I believe, or maybe it was early last week. Yeah, I think he died last weekend. Not this weekend that just passed, but the weekend before that. Yeah. The funeral procession is getting ready to start. I think the funeral procession is starting this weekend. I think. I got the dates. I just don't have it in front of me. But he's going to be going through. It's starting in Georgia, and then it'll be in Charlotte, DC. I think it's going to go up to New York. He's going to lay in state for. Um, he's going to lay in state for. I don't. I talked to somebody. I got the information. I just don't have it all in front of me. Um. Okay, she's talking about the bishop from the United House of Prayer for All People. I'm a member. I have not been faithful in my membership, but I'm a member of the United House of Prayer, and he Bishop Bailey, who was the head of the House of Prayer, he passed away. Yeah, it wasn't this weekend that just passed, it was the weekend before that. And his funeral will process like I said, it'll start in Georgia because I believe that's where he's from. And it will come up. I know it's coming through DC, and each place he'll be in each place for a couple of days until they have the funeral. The House of Prayer is in mourning for 30 days, and then they will move to elect the new bishop. So yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised you found out on TikTok, Abby. You didn't know he was the bishop? Yeah, he was the bishop. I'm surprised you found out on TikTok. All them House of Prayers down there in Charlotte, child. I'm really surprised you found out on TikTok. Yeah, well, yeah. I think it's four different. It's going to be in four different places, and yeah, they're going to do service in all of the places. Yeah. And he's going to be there for like 2 or 3 days. Again, I don't have everything in front of me because I yeah, but I know he's coming through. I know Charlotte, DC, and Georgia. I'm just not sure where he's going after DC, but I know it's Georgia, Charlotte, and DC. Let me say because I'm on my Kojic Pentecostal business. Well, but like I said, but because there's just so many House of Prayers in Charlotte, I just thought that you would have heard it. But yeah, yep. Yeah. So okay, let me get off of here, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Mwah! Peace.